Now, this is all against the backdrop of Paul Pogba. Now, I'm told again today that his sole focus simply is to get fit and to get playing for Manchester United again.
Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy PPO. You know what time it is. So I was here training, enjoying myself with Zico shirt. Thank you, Zico, again. So we're here in Miami training. Try to get fit as soon as possible. But you already know the story. Well, I'm here and there's some fans around, you know, Man United fans.
We'll move on to Paul Pogba now, because of those four, we'll go into a bit more detail on him, and you can see there, all right, he left Manchester United to join Juventus for free. That was in 2019. He rejoined in 2012. In 2016, he rejoined Manchester United, but he cost them £89 million, getting paid £15 million a year for 6 years. That's £179 million that Pogba has cost in fee and wages alone. I don't think that includes bonuses as well. Could he really leave this summer again for free, right? That is definitely possible at this stage. Anton, how have they got to this point? And it's not great from a Manchester United business standpoint, which in fairness, their business usually is very good. Yes, but Manchester United have been terrible at kind of self-scouting, knowing when to let go of players. They've given players extensions and then had them on the books for longer than they wanted. They've had a bloated squad for the last 3 seasons. They struggle to get rid of players. But for me, as the new coach has got to come in, and if the new coach comes in and says, I've got a plan for Paul Pogba hasn't ruled out signing a new contract at Manchester United, as far as we know, as what we're told. So, you know, look, he has been very vocal about his fact that, you know, the reason why he signed, he wanted to come back home. You know, the whole hashtag POGBA and all that kind of thing. So, look, all I'm saying is you have a player there that's won the World Cup, that dominated Serie A. We all know how good he's been. You know, he gets into PFA Team of the Year because of the, like, little spells in it, how good he is. His range of passing is second to none. There are a few Premier League players as good as him when he's on form. You're telling me a new coach hasn't got if they haven't got a plan for Paul Pogba, if they want to move on, play a different type of football, that's fine. But a new coach has got to have that option, surely, to at least say whether I want him or not and how centre he's going to be for the Manchester United going forward. And if he is, they've got to offer him a new contract. Well, Paul has said, let Pogba go. He says, buy a defensive midfielder like Rice or Bruno Guimaraes, maybe even Frankie de Jong as well. There's another Manchester United fan here who said, in terms of all those players we listed who are out of contract, he said, let them all go, including Paul Pogba. And Harris Khan says it should be more about incomings and outcomings at the moment. With Pogba, Jess, what are his options in terms of where he could go?
Well, this is an interesting one because Allegri has gone back to Juventus, and that is where Pogba made his name. That's where he won 4 Serie A titles. Could Pogba be tempted to go back and work with Allegri again in Italy? Possibly, but there are reports as well linking him to Real Madrid, PSG, top clubs with a bit of money to their name, because of course someone like Paul Pogba commands a lot of wages, as you rightly said. But you know, he's at that age now, Paul Pogba. He's 28. He's probably thinking about, you know, maybe his last contract, his last big contract before he retires. But I think the problem is, even if he's happy at Manchester United right now, he knows in 6 months' time that manager is not going to be there. There's going to be someone new come in, and that could mean a whole different new system of playing. Will it work? No one knows. It's a bit of a risk for him to tie himself down at this point, I think, 6 months out, knowing that everything is going to change about Manchester United in 6 months.